Hi, guys. It is early, still, I think. For some of you, it's still early. I don't know. What time is it even? What year is it? Come on. Come. No. No, stop. Stop. Right there. Stop. Leave it. Don't touch it. Hey, Scythe. I'm sorry to hear that that's happening, Draken. I hope that gets better and you're able to find a solution. I hope it gets the good fix. Hi. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? We're already starting, so, you know. Hey, Al. It's the year of the bullshit. Yeah. I don't know, I tried. Hey, Opie. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Morning. Big hello. Big good morning. So we'll see how this works out. I guess that would fix that. Now I feel like it's too fucking bright, though. Jesus. Well, I guess you can't miss me. So, there's that. Let me guess. If I do this, it's gonna... Oh, yeah, no. It's gotta stay that way. That fixes it a little bit. Alright, cool. Hey! Good timing, Anger. Hey, Fo, how are you? I really appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I hope it gets better, Jack. It's always shitty when you start that kind of a morning that way. Hey, Cher. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Especially considering I've got mad Halloween hair. Oh, wait. That's... okay. That was a badly positioned joke, but easy. Hi, Bone. I am doing okay. I worked out, I did chores, and now we're here starting the daytime stream, so. Oh yeah, the new trailer just dropped too. I think Ellis is doing okay. I don't know, are you?
I'm alive!
Ellis is alive. Bummer. That's okay, just sit back, relax, chill. Dying from the heat. Yeah, that's a big one right now. I guess I could make my face larger. I don't know. I could big face it. It's fine. Chilling and relaxing sounds nice, honestly. Just ended work, about to hit the store, and then sweet, sweet nothing. That sounds fucking amazing. Yeah. That's good, though. Like, back and forths with big mutuals is always good. Thank you very much, Unknown. I appreciate you. This is some chill jams. Like, I'm down. I'm here for the chill. It's good. It's good. Just good shit. I'm very... hold on. I'm gonna... I just want to fix my face. Please hold. Okay, good enough. It's fine. Car's computer brain fell out. Good God. Hi, Bubba. How are you? Oh, Draken, I'm sorry. No, doing nothing. Listen, doing nothing takes work. I can't do I can't do nothing. I struggle to not complete tasks on a day-to-day basis when I am supposed to be taking time off. That's what I meant. It's good. Thanks, Vancouver. I'm glad that you popped in, Bone. We've missed you. Oh, chiropractor sounds so nice. We need it. Need it. Pop. Snap. Crackle pop. That good. Yeah, did you get home okay? I mean, obviously you made it somewhere. Word's hard. Thanks, Nikki. Oh, that's okay. So you were at least able to make it home. That's good. At least you weren't, like, you know, stuck, I guess, under your car all night in the rain. Either way, it's a shitty situation is what I mean. I am fucked with words today. Good thing people aren't here to listen to me talk. Sure. As a cart retriever, that's fair. Yeah, no, Ellis does the same thing with me, Fo. Like, trying to get to actually rest, and you're sitting, because you lay there, and you're like, oh, but I could be doing this and this, and, you know, I was thinking about starting that one project, and what if listen, I should have,
excuse me. What happens is I finally get her to sit down after she's completed, like, 9 things the day before, and then 2 or 3 things the morning of. And then I get her to lay down for 5 seconds and we put on something to watch and she goes, I'm gonna go build a fucking fence. And then leaves. And I stand there and I yell about it and it just doesn't matter. That happened. That wasn't an exaggeration. That literally happened.
That's how we wound up with a dog fence in our backyard. A play fence for the dogs to go out when they want to. I completed a task. I don't know what to tell you. See, sometimes you just have to build a fucking fence. Building consistency and motivation like I'm about to build this whole ass fence. I did that in like 2 hours. Not including drive time to go get the parts. Yeah, I put that up in like 2 hours. Didn't I?
That's including drive time, yeah. It took you almost no time.
I was gonna say, I think
you dug those holes in like 5 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Stares and ADHD. I don't know, my brain was just like, fuck it, we're gonna do this now. A, B. And then I went fast.
Yeah, that's what happened.
No, they don't go very far. Everybody's good. I just like to play it safe, because they do like to play. And I wanted to give them kind of a dirt area to be able to do that and mess around, and like we can spray the back so it's muddy so they can play in the mud for a while and, you know, just do good doggo shit. That's fair, Fo. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna build a porch with a fire pit and a fucking cabana. Yeah, that's it. That's how we do shit. Oh, I don't always have that kind of pep. There's days where I will lay in bed and not move. And then cry about the fact that I'm laying in bed and haven't moved. And then getting mad at myself while crying because I am laying in bed and haven't moved. And then I'm like... fuck. And that's pretty much how it goes. It's good. Cataloged every DVD, Blu-ray, video game, book we owned. Yep. I did that to the closet, and then like 2 months later, we gotta do it again. It's good. It's good shit. It could be cheaper to get a moped than a car. I suppose. Depends on who you ask. Oh, yeah, the new episode of Lisi's story is out. Like, right now. Not that I think some of you are gonna give a shit, but I give a shit. So I'm gonna talk about it because I give a shit. And if you don't, that's okay. But I'm gonna... Anyway, it's great. I really like the novel. I've expressed that previously. And I've been thinking about doing a live reading on Sundays since, like, they started doing the show and everything. I think it's out on, like, Apple TV. I don't know. But, I'm super excited that they finally released it, and I think it's on its, like, 5th episode, and I'm stoked because the new one came out today. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna do that tonight. But I've been thinking about doing a reading on Twitch for my Sunday night Bone Collector Presents, and just reading like a chapter, and then maybe doing some short stories and stuff while I record. But I was afraid that I'd get in trouble if I did that. Like, I was gonna get a cease and desist from Stephen King's lawyer, even though I'm literally just promoting the book because I love it as much as I do. I literally have 3 copies, and then I bought a rare first edition signed copy because I'm a lunatic, and it was really important to me. And I have, like, 3 quotes from the book tattooed on me. Well, one of them's not a quote, one of them's just a shovel, but, you know, whatever. I really like it, Fo. So the show overall is really, really good. But if you're going in as not really knowing or you haven't read the novel, it can be a little hard to follow when you first start it because they don't actually monologue Lisey's inner voice, I guess. So when she's having the flashbacks, you kind of have to pick up on what's going on. It's a show that was intended for intelligent readers to follow. So that you can kind of pick up on the subtle signs or like the metaphors. It's really heavy metaphor, just like the book is. So I really, really like it though. It's good. Not to mention Stephen King, if it's any consolation, folks, because I was a little skeptical too, especially because Lisey's story is my favorite. If it's any consolation, Stephen King literally had his hands dug into the project, which was super important, because he literally stepped up, and in the interview about Lisey's story, he basically said if anybody was going to fuck it up, it was going to be me. It was very, very important to him, and I believe it was around the time that he was hospitalized, and I think he was thinking about, it's Tabitha, I believe is his wife's name, Tabitha King. But he was thinking about her, and when he wrote this story initially, so it's kind of, it's really important. It's a very good book.
As somebody who hasn't read the book and doesn't know nearly as much about it as she does, I can follow it and I really, really enjoy it. So like, although it's definitely got some like kind of far out concepts and can be a little abstract and artsy at times, it's 100% worth it, and I really recommend watching it if you haven't.
Y'all in there, I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat giving me shit because I own 4 copies actually, but 3 in a first edition. Listen. Don't give me shit because I own that many copies. All right, hold on. There's a story.
I own 3 copies of it. Don't go there. If you love something enough, you own a bunch of copies of it.
Well, okay, but hold on. Let me you know what? I'm not gonna defend myself, but I'm gonna tell the story anyway because fuck you. So the very first copy was my copy. That was my very first copy that I ever owned. That I bought because I was like, oh, this looks like an interesting book. It's Stephen King. I'm gonna give it a go, and I did. And I fell in love with it, and I read it to death. It should be in there on the bookshelf, but I've read it literally to pieces. Like, the binding is cracked, the pages are marked. Like, if it's a book that I really feel on the inside and like is super important to me, I dog mark pages. I normally don't because I am just don't fuck with the book. But if a line or a page spoke to me somehow, I will dog mark the page and keep it. Dog ear, sorry. Whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I'll dog ear the page, and that's like when I revisit it years down the road, I'm like, oh, where was I? What was I thinking? What was I doing? Why was this so important to me back then? And it's just, I don't know. I just think it's really cool. And so what happened is I moved around, and I picked up a second copy, after I had a firm belief that I had lost my first copy, which made me really, really sad because I went to pick it up to read it one day and it just wasn't fucking there. And I was like, I had this giant meltdown, so I manhunted at Bookman's until I finally found it. And I, same day, I literally called all the Bookman's within the area, the city, to find a place that had a copy. So I grabbed that one. And then, as I was moving the second time, I discovered the first copy, which wasn't even at either house, the one I was moving toward nor the one I was in. It was actually at my grandma's house. I don't know how it got there, but it was fucking there. And I'm like, all right, cool. So, when I found the first copy, I went back because I had finished my second, newer copy that I had just picked up. And I went back and I compared the dog-eared pages, and I realized, how much growth and difference between those years had been, which was really fascinating. And then my third copy was a hardback cover that was a gift from a really good friend of mine. And the fourth, of course, is the signed first edition copy that's like my baby copy. Own multiple copies of Imagica. That's fair. Yeah, 10 copies of Majora's Mask. Yeah, you right. Thank you. I appreciate Ula. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. So, and that's totally fair. Reading's not really for everybody, but that's why they have audiobooks too. And that's also why I like narrating short stories and novels, is not everybody has like the to tear through like a book that's like this. So I personally just really like to sit back and you know, some days it'll be watching a film adaptation if there is one, which can be hit or miss, or you know, other days maybe you can't quite stomach a film piece or sitting there and reading, but you don't mind listening to somebody in the background. That can always be helpful. Lord of the Rings, yeah. Ellis is that way.
What?
With Lord of the Rings.
Yes. It's just Lord of the Rings is tough because obviously if you're gonna read Lord of the Rings, it's not one of those books that like you can sit down and just read a chapter and it's easily digestible. Like, it's Tolkien I love, but he's so wordy that you have to sit down for hours and think because there's just so much going on. So while I love Lord of the Rings, I have not read it more than twice through, and it's simply because I don't have the time to sit down and choose such a thick book, if that makes sense.
Finish the fucking FNAF books. Why am I gonna shit on you for that? I'm sure they're not that bad. I honestly, like, I don't feel like you should shit on something anybody likes, really. I mean, clearly it's important enough to them to like, so why would you ever put them in a position to, like, talk shit about something that they enjoy? That's counterproductive.
Yeah.
That's the big no in this house.
You enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, safe, sane, consensual, blah, 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 blah. Like, all the side shit aside. Like, if you enjoy something and you're not hurting anybody, like, as far as books or certain movies, I mean, fuck, dude, like, Ellis likes shark movies. Not, like, good shark movies. Not like Jaws. I dare to say that Meg was a decent shark movie, but it sure as shit was not Sharknado, okay? But, like, Ellis loves shark movies. We literally were in a specific store that I can't name because it was Schmalmart the other day, picking up stuff.
Oh, wait. It's on the counter.
Oh. And we walk by the movie bin, and I'm like, oh, and all of a sudden Ellis stops, and they look down, and they go, oh, and they pick up, out of, like, the confines of random shit films, they pick up, like, this shark movie that's like a fucking multi-film travesty.
Oh, wait. There. The Shark Collection. And it includes Shark Attack 2, Shark Attack 3, Megalodon, and then Shark Zone. Dun, 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 dun. She's mad because I'm going to make her watch it with me.
Because that's what you do when you love someone.
You say.
That's like, what you do when you love someone.
Blink once if you need help.
Anyway. Fofire wants you to know that there's a movie about a Christmas zombie shark.
What's it called?
Ah! Gotham! Shark Tale?
I would have to say that Ghost Shark and Avalanche Sharks are up there for my favorite, but Sharktopus versus Piranaconda was pretty good too. So is Sharktopus versus Whale Wolf. I made her watch that one.
I've watched it. I appreciate that, like, 10 people left because they're like, fuck this.
Ah! Autumn hates Crawl. I loved Crawl. I loved it, but that's because crocodiles are my favorite animal.
No. How do you enjoy... As a crocodile lover, how?
I'm sorry. She who bitches about not having good werewolf movies. Where's the reptile croc content besides Lake fucking Placid and Primeval? Oh, there is none. That's right.
crawl was not it, fam.
Okay, well if it's between crawl and nothing, I'm gonna go with crawl.
Just watch Crocodile Hunter. That's way better and educational.
We tried to watch Crocodile Hunter. What happened when we watched it? Do you want to tell them or do you want me to tell them? Can you tell them without getting weepy? We're watching fucking Crocodile Hunter because I was having a shit day and I wanted to watch it. And here's fucking Steve Irwin and his beautiful cheery self on the screen. And he's talking about, yeah, my dad had to stop working with crocodiles because he got too old and he knew he didn't have the reflexes anymore. And one day I'll be that way and I'll be able to walk away too. And then we cried for fucking 30 minutes. So yes, let's watch Crocodile Hunter.
It wasn't 30 minutes. It was like
an hour.
He was a good man.
He was a good man. Stop, don't, because I'll cry with you. Don't go there.
Why did you have to mention it again?
You are the one that said. You.
I don't want to play this game anymore. Exposed.
Cotton 4K.
No!
Yes, Bindy's baby is fucking adorable.
What a good kiddo! The best! I'm sorry!
Yes, there was a croc movie called Lake Placid. It was really, really good.
And Betty White was in it.
was a fucking G.
Yeah, listen, Lake Placid is one of the few,
She fed her fucking husband to the alligators or crocodiles, whatever.
It was good shit, man.
Who else was in that movie? Somebody else.
Stop, we're gonna fuck up her makeup. Thanks, guys. I tried today. I put on this bullshit. Whatever the fuck they call these. The fake shit. I put it on. Put it on my fucking eye. Yeah, those. I put effort in. Y'all gonna make me cry this shit off by the end of the stream. It's just gonna be streaked.
Anaconda versus Lake Placid. That's rough, bro. That's rough. I think I'm still gonna have to go with Lake Placid. Anaconda was good. Don't get me wrong, but Lake Placid was better.
Oh!
Don't do that!
Ah!
He's up there having a beer with the stingray. We're not gonna cry about this.
Okay. Are you sure?
I am positive.
Okay. Hey, thank you, Dragon! I really appreciate it.
That I would be positive of, it's that man would have never blamed the stingray.
Anaconda was ass.
It really was.
Wasn't Jennifer Lopez in that one?
I think so.
I think it was Jennifer Lopez. How can you call anything with her in it ass?
Look,
like, wait a minute. Hold it. Don't set that up.
She didn't have her ass out in Anaconda. That's what would have saved that.
Hey! You know what film she's in that she does and she's fucking amazing?
Fucking Hustlers.
The Cell?
Oh, that too.
Wait, what?
I said Hustlers.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, you got me on that one, though. That's true. That's true.
Let's talk about Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, yeah!
Did
Oh,
you
no!
mean Freddy loses in 4K? I said what I said.
The fuck you say to me?
Your man's a bitch.
I don't think I like your attitude.
Yeah, you're right. It's a little cut short. Take the head right out of it.
First of all, he did not lose.
Are you sure?
Because he is eternal.
So is Jason. Next.
First of all, Jason is only eternal because nobody's decided to fucking bury the pieces of him in the four corners of the universe.
Actually, I think they did do that in one of them.
Please don't talk about Jason X.
That's not what I was
Shut the
talking
fuck
about.
up.
That's not what I was talking about.
Second, you can't get rid of fear. He is literally a fear demon.
And Jason's a zombie, which also don't go away.
Which, by the way, he puppet fucking tiered Jason through the entire goddamn film until finally Jason went, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I can't exist without instructions. and then was like, oh, I don't really like this guy. He's not Mom. He kind of lied to me, which is pretty fucked, and I'm not down for it.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
You know what happened? He came through, picked Freddy up, and used him as sandpaper on the side of the fucking cabin.
To which,
ripped his arm off, stabbed him with it, and then threw him in the lake. Yeet.
And who got decapitated?
Freddy.
And then? What happened at the end? What happened at the end, Ellis? Where did fucking Jason wind up?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember? That's convenient. You don't fucking remember all of a sudden. Real fucking convenient.
Do you want me to go to the big argument, or are we just gonna drop this right now?
Don't. I'll end you. No.
So are you going to give up, or... At least Jason's not a fucking kitty creeper!
Noble, don't. I will ban you for that. Don't do that.
Where?
Do it again, and I will block you. Delete the comment.
What's his name? So, this is why you don't say that shit, because you take all the fun out of an argument.
Can you delete the comment? I can't do it from here.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't like it when Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
Mommy and Daddy fighting was the entire point of that film.
No, the problem is from my section, I can't. I don't know if it's not set up for that or if I just missed it. There's not an edit. No big deal, it's handled though, we're good. Was okay at best. First of all, we're not negotiating the fact that it was a shit movie, okay? It's a terrible fucking film, but that's not the point. I say that and I fucking read, what was it, the Jason X novel? Oh yeah, there's a novel. It didn't stop at the film. There's a fucking novel.
It's called
Santa Jaws! Jesus Christ. Why does that exist? Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark.
I've seen it.
Oh my god.
I have seen both of those. I also recommend 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6-headed Shark Attack.
How do you novelize Jason X?
Bro, it was that bad.
Badly. That's how. And then you impregnate your main character at the end of it because Crazy Scientist Dude thought it was a cool idea.
I don't know why nobody mentions R.L. Stine because he was a fucking G.
Wait.
Like, them's was my kids' books, bruh.
Yeah,
I
no.
had shelves of Goosebumps.
That and the Choose Your Own Adventure shit, that was the
Yeah.
jam. That was good. Well, okay, wait, but what's your favorite classic?
I was always a fan of Say Cheese and Die.
Say Cheese or Die?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
there
makes
was-
sense for you because you love Dead Silence.
I do. I am one of the rare breeds that not only likes clowns, but likes, like, ventriloquist dummies.
Yeah.
That and there was a Choose Your Own Adventure that was like a vampire one, but I can't remember what it was called.
There was two.
I remember that the cover was holographic and shiny.
Yeah. Night of the Living Dummy. Only the first one.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one was good too. Slappy.
Trapped in Batwing Hall was,
That
yeah.
was it! Trapped in Batwing Hall.
There was one that literally took place in the Arizona desert that was, he learned how to shapeshift, or the main character could shapeshift. But it was like a terrible fucking idea that did not go well. Alien was the horror movie that set my love of horror. That's fair. I feel like Alien's a classic though. Like you can't fight with the classics. It Chapter 3 happens. Pennywise. Ah shit, here we go again. Yeah, what is everybody's favorite horror movie? That's a good question. Since we're here, you might as well talk about it.
Michael King every time.
Wait, what?
Possession of Michael King.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That is a good one. If you haven't seen Possession of Michael King, it's a really good one. I know everybody immediately hears possession film and goes, but it's actually a pretty solid film, and I'm normally pretty skeptical. Another one is Cleansing Hour. I went into Cleansing Hour expecting it to be hot garbage, and it wound up being really solid. I don't know how to make a poll. How do I do that? Oh, I should. I don't know how to do that, though. Cabin in the Woods is fantastic. I love Cabin in the Woods.
Yes.
Ellis might be able to figure it out. I don't know.
What am I?
Nightmare on Elm Street 1 has some of the scariest moments in a horror movie. The original Nightmare on Elm Street was intended to be scary and to have, like, that really spooky, fucked up, like, that 80s time period. The problem, though, is we got past the first one, and the little sarcastic quirps are what everybody started picking up on with Freddy, and then, of course, they changed it, so Freddy's Revenge came out, and then all of a sudden, Freddy was, like, a complete asshole. Not that he wasn't really in the first film, but it was, like, quiet asshole, like, alluding to the aura of asshole, and then the rest happened. Straw poll. We need an adult. Really? No favorite. Hi, Azriel. Yeah, Wolf, I'll get to working on that. We'll see how that goes. I'm sorry, I still have paint on my hands, by the way. I promised everyone in this household is fine. It's just paint. It was paint because I did these, which look really orange on this camera. But they're not. Strange. Welcome to prime time, bitch. I'm okay, Azriel. Hi, Python. How are you? Is it? You got some red on ya. American Werewolf is a classic. Dog Soldiers is phenomenal. I really like Dog Soldiers.
I was gonna say Late Phases.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite werewolf movie ever. It's really low budget, but I love it a lot because it's centered around a Vietnam vet who's blind. But there's werewolves kind of tearing up his senior community he moved into, and it's literally like a combat movie based on a blind Vietnam vet who's hunting down werewolves. And it's fucking incredible.
I struggled really, really hard with initially going into Late Phases because I have a thing about older people and like that kind of concept, I guess. I have a very, is the word I'm looking for visceral?
Yes.
I have a very visceral reaction to older people being hurt or harmed. I just can't. And I know, I don't want to get too deep and dark down the rabbit hole, but I know part of that is a trauma response thing after my grandpa got sick. I'm a lot better than I used to be, but I almost didn't watch Late Phases because of that. And it wound up being really, really good. I liked it a lot. And I remember turning to Ellis and being like damn, that was a solid werewolf film. And I'm really bitchy about werewolf films.
Yeah.
Dreaded Spagoot. I love that name.
Spiral looks amazing.
The new Candyman, I'm actually down for. And if I'm not mistaken, the younger gal that they show in the trailer is implied to be the daughter of the lady in the last film. I'm pretty sure was the implication there. I don't know for sure, so that may be like wild hearsay, but I'm really excited. I love Tony Todd. He's an amazing person. And I'm really excited to see him dip his fingers back into something that is kind of like a revisit, but he's still involved, you know? I think it's really cool. Spiral. I haven't seen Spiral yet. I've heard mixed. I'm pretty sure about Spiral. Like, I don't think I know anybody personally who's seen it yet. Oh, hey, but the Saw escape room that they have in Vegas, like quite some time ago we went. I mean, obviously there's been wild and crazy shit happening since then, but that's not the point. We were able to do the Saw escape room. It's a lot of fun. I loved it. That was like some immersive bullshit. Really cool.
Yes to antlers, my god.
Oh my god, okay, hold on. You're about to hear Ellis go off for 20 minutes. Because you mentioned antlers. I'm also excited for antlers.
Do you know how long I have been waiting for this film? Like, I very much enjoy Wendigos, and forgive me, because I'm not sure if that's one of those things you're supposed to say out loud, but they're one of my favorite creatures I've ever read about. And that kind of content outside of, like, Until Dawn... Schmindigo
concepts
just doesn't exist. So like to see Antlers, which is I believe a Del Toro film, is going to be done well and be done in good context. I am so excited and I'm so fucking sad it keeps getting pushed, but I'm waiting for it, man.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, it is Guillermo.
Yeah.
And that's I trust it because of that, because he's very good with monsters. Obviously, we know this, but I think he'll do it justice.
His storytelling ability is also immaculate.
Yeah, that's why
he's got no problem touching on like really. I use touchy politely because I can't think of a better word, but like very touchy subject matter, and is able to be beautiful and creative with it and still bring out the moral. I mean, Daybreakers was meh.
I liked it, but I only liked it because of Willem Dafoe.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, the movie sucked, but Willem was good.
Bro, hold on, because we've been talking about it. Alright, look, I want to talk about Willy's Wonderland and the atrocious ball of shit that film was, and I love it! I love it so much! It just, like, you go into it and you're not really sure what to expect, and the next thing you know, fucking Daddy Cage comes riding up.
Who gave Nicolas Cage his daddy permit? Between that and the History of Curse Words TV show? Excuse me, sir.
Where did you obtain this permit?
What the fuck? I have never been attracted to Nicolas Cage in my life. Like, sir, excuse me?
Yeah, for real though. Like, popping in with shit, I got like, okay, yeehaw. We did, Zariad, and I would rather not talk about that right now. He did not make it, and we'll leave it at that. Thanks. Willy's Wonderland was fucking amazing. It's just, I think my favorite thing is that he doesn't say a fucking word.
He doesn't have to, bro.
And he, like, literally, I don't think that they could have really put anybody else in that role, and it would have been the same. I can't.
Put Jim Carrey in that role.
No, because it would be like number 23 all over again, and I don't want to go there. I don't. I would watch Ryan Reynolds just for the sake of, like, watching him have flashbacks of Weapon X.
Yeah.
You can see him in the middle of the thing, just like... Yeah, it was very FNH, Five Nights at Freddy's themed. I almost said BNHA, but it became FNHA, and I'm like, that's not right. That is not the same thing. He does, he beats the fuck out of him. And I'm like, holy shit. And then the ostrich, the very first one, like the very first fucking one, he comes flying out of there, and you're like, what, alright, what is Nick Cage gonna do? Like, what is about to happen to my mans? And then he rips out its fucking spine! Animatronic spine, I should clarify, because I think I can get in trouble for being, like, anyway. Ow! Yeah, all of the VODs for Resident Evil 8 are on my YouTube. You can find all that stuff here, don't forget. So that's this thing right here. Yeah, it's good. Anyway.
Willy's Wonderland was the equivalent of, I'm not locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with me. It's true. He starts beating the shit out of the bird with the broomstick. It's true, though. These animatronics need help! I don't know. I didn't watch Monster Hunter. I didn't watch the trailer. I just didn't. They did a film for Monster Hunter, like that game series.
Oh, really?
But it was not. It was not that. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't that. Also, hey, I picked up a Ripsaw because I wanted to play other systems and other consoles and do the feed through there so that we could do Let's Plays. So now my Switch won't buzz every 5 seconds when I am trying to play a Switch game with you guys. So I may pick up Monster Hunter and play that on stream. What is it? Oh my god. Whatever the new one is. I can't remember. But you get doggos in it, and that's pretty important to me.
Do people really watch movies like Monster Hunters for the plot, though? Like, if they
I think it's like the bang bang action.
Right, it's like watching the Godzilla movies. Come on now, we don't watch Godzilla or like Pacific Rim for plot.
Yeah,
that's not why we're here.
This is why we don't. Also, I guess technically this could count, by the way, because I'm pretty sure we can rip the audio from this stream and literally just use this as one of our podcasts.
Yeah. I mean,
like, since we're here.
You're recording, the screen and chat's recorded too, no?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I would just edit the 2 seconds out of that, but otherwise, we're good.
Eurobeat.
I did say Pacific Rim!
Rise. Okay, it is Rise. While filming the movie Pacific Rim, child actor Mana Ashita had a tough time saying the director's name, and to help her out, Del Toro agreed to let her call him Totoro-san. I think I remember reading that. Yeah, I think I remember reading about that. That was... Del Toro seems like he would be just a chill human. Considering some of the... And I mean this with all respect, but some of the horrible shit that comes out of some of those films in terms of, like, character design. Like the Pale Man... Yeah, I was gonna say. Like... We call him, listen, I call him Grape Hands, and the reason that I do is because a friend of mine, years and years and years ago, brought up, and like, he just flat called him Grape Hands, G-R-A-P-E, Grape Hands, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he turns and he's like, you know, Grape Hands, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And he pulls up a picture showing me the Pale, basically the Pale Man, from, Pan's Labyrinth, and I'm like, that's not what that's called. And he's like, it is now! So ever since then, I can't not call him that, and...
Pan's Labyrinth is one of my favorites of all time.
Pan's Labyrinth is a fantastic film. I agree.
I still want a tattoo of the fawn at some point.
Bye, Xeon. Be well.
I didn't know Toro was friends with Kojima.
Del Toro and Kojima were working on that which we will not name.
Oh.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
What ended up becoming Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus? Because they gave up on the other one?
One day Konami will realize the mistake.
I still need to finish playing Death Stranding.
Playing what?
Death Stranding.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that what that evolved into?
Yeah, well, I mean... That's what everybody said it turned into, because at that point, like, all of the...
Yeah.
Anyway, I will not say it. Shape of Water. Man, pretty films have come out of that. Fear the Grape Hands. Listen, if I thought I could get away with it, I would make little chibi stickers to hand out, or like emotes of literally just like little grapes. And that's it. Wow. Dog Dad says, yeah, yes, they worked on the Norman Reedus walking and pissing simulator.
Wow.
Oh. Alright. Since we're here. It may not. And I think that's what's beautiful about film and, just... content in general, is that different people are not going to interpret the same styles of media the same way that they would, you know, with a lot of other things. So, you know, maybe whereas Pan's Labyrinth would have meant a lot, for example, to somebody like Ellis, it may not to somebody else, or even Lisi's Story. Lisi's Story is a good example too, since I'm back on that track, because I started thinking about it again. Lisi's Story is the same way. There's a lot of people that'll go in and they'll read that book and be like, I mean, it was alright, but to me, I mean, obviously it's important enough not just for me to own multiple copies, but to literally tattoo pieces of it on my skin. But yeah.
Absolutely hyped for the Halloween movie.
Yeah. The new, listen, wow, that trailer, the first trailer, and I'm sitting there and I know, also the throwback to, the trick-or-treaters, I mean, they got a lot of the original Halloween fans with that, I think. Yeah, and I guess that's what's nice, is, like, the good aspect of it is that you can sit there and you can talk about it, and just enjoy it, and you but yeah, I'll get there. You can talk with other people about it and just be passionate and show that you enjoy it and that it's like this really fantastic thing, and then have somebody else be like, yeah, it's pretty cool, but they're still willing to listen to you go off about that topic. Like, I feel like that's kind of important. I've not finished JoJo. I am sad to say I have not finished JoJo. It is on my list. I just have not had a lot of... Wow. I'm sorry. My brain, blue screened. Okay, it's back. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to really delve much into media. Michael, say at least one word? Maybe. I mean, oh, well, no, I'm not gonna go down the rabbit hole. I was about to mention Scream, and I'm not doing it. JoJo earrings. That sounds cool. Words are hard, Sasha. I am doing my fucking best, okay? Oh, no! Dog Dad! Ugh! Okay, I just saw your comment. Listen, no! Julianne Moore was fucking perfect for Lacey. There is so much piss and vinegar in the way that Julianne Moore acts in terms of just her as, like, a person. Like, Evolution wasn't the greatest fucking film in the entire world, but she did a fantastic job in Evolution to show, like, that, like, really, I guess, pent-up scientist type, and then gradually she lets her hair down. That whole, whatever you want to call it, character motif, whatever.
Character development?
It sort of. It's a set thing. Anyway, whatever. She did great. I was really excited when I heard that she got announced for Lacey's story, because I could not have thought of a better actress who could portray Lacey's, like, just... There's a scene in the book where they talk about Lacey being, like, small town, and her whole composition of being built up as this character who's just like, I'm take no shit, be no shit, but then she has to learn to soften herself, too. And, like, her grieving over Scott's death, and, like, the whole... I could talk about it for hours, so I won't. But it's just... I think she did a fantastic job being cast as her to show those different levels of the character, personally. Yeah, don't fuck with me energy. Big time, Sasha. The Scream franchise is a shit show. But it's great. It's
probably one of my favorites. So I actually hadn't seen any of the Scream movies up until last year. Like, it just was never a thing that I had done. And I sat down and I watched them all with Autumn, and they very quickly jumped to the top of my list.
Yeah. What bands do I like?
Long list.
I like a lot of bands. I guess it depends on the genre. I mean, generally, I really enjoy Crosses. I really enjoy pretty much all of Maynard's bands. Tool, Perfect Circle, Pucifer. But, like, there is a specific song by Finch that is, like, my shit. Otherwise, I have songs more than bands a lot of the time that I, like, 100% vibe with. Obviously Ice Nine Kills, but I feel like that goes without saying. Are you ready for this conversation? I mean, yeah.
That's a weighted conversation for either.
I have a lot of Spotify playlists. I will do that, but it's just gonna be a pile of fucking shit lists. That's the entire thing. I make song lists for fandoms sometimes too. I'll be that guy. I do. But it's because I'm like, oh, that reminds me of this scene, and then I kind of use that to get myself jazzed about the gym too. But I'll do that. Pile of shit lists. There's gonna be a shirt that I've got to make for that one of these days. I did. I mean, it was good. Yep. Although I really wish that he would wrap back around. I'm expecting to see a an American Psycho song release here soon. I called that months ago.
I feel like that was initially drafted and he scrapped it. I think it'll come back.
Anyway, I'm sure that's the case. Yeah, specific moods. And that's the thing is, especially if you're a content creator or a writer, I think that getting yourself in that headspace can really do a favor, not just with general work, but working out, keeping yourself consistent and motivated, like just big vibe energy, you know? Yeah. Stained. Wow. Go for it, Jack. What's your question? No, thankfully, we do have some containment on the fire that is very close to us. I'm happy to say that it is about 20% contained. Yeah. It's about 20% contained now, so that's really, really good.
And they started getting containment on it right at the 10,000 acres mark.
The little, like, spit of rain that we got the other day, it seriously helped. It dampened and wet enough that a lot of the plant life that would have just burnt right up, the fire couldn't quite catch. So it helped immensely. Like, I'm very grateful for whoever decided to send that rain. The cross-contaminated music, that's fair, Nod. Honestly. Yeah, no, it really can. I appreciate your use of the word boon. No, the entire ending, the beginnings, the endings, the creative process, getting Jones to go do something. Like, music is such an important facet of creativity that I feel like we don't give enough sauce to it. And I think Ellis could probably speak a little better on it than I could. I mean, I like music from a standard enjoyment standpoint. Bye, Azrael, thank you! But Ellis, I think, is the one I would point to.
Music is interesting because music is the one.
You're gonna have to get closer, talk louder.
Music is interesting because it is the one thing that transcends everyone and everything. It doesn't matter what language you speak, what color you are, where you're from. Music doesn't care about any of that. And the way that can impact people, their thought process, their mood, it can pull them in and out of mental health. It can inspire. It can do a lot of things. And the way that it helps each and every person is different. But to actually kind of draw back to Lisi's story, for example, Lisi's story has a concept within it of everybody drinks from the same lake.
Pool.
From the same pool, right?
Yeah.
Music to me is the same thing. It might be different for everybody, but at the end of the day, everybody is kind of drinking from the same pool when it comes to music. It might be different kinds. It might be rock. It might be opera. It might be whatever you're fucking into. But it's, at the end of the day, it's all the same. Which is why I get so fucking mad when people shit on other people for liking certain kinds of music.
Thanks,
because
Legend.
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. If somebody enjoys something like that, let them enjoy it.
Yeah. So Jack wanted to know, in terms of horror genre and its characters, is humans in terms of actions and psychology scary, or does the supernatural, mythical, extraterrestrial, etc. Have a lot more effect to be scary? I think that it depends on the person. You know, as we grow up, we start to realize, you know, just and I don't mean to be cliche, but we get the humans are the true monsters kind of mentality as we get older, and the position of fiction starts to slip away from children a little bit, and they grow up and grow into themselves. You know, there's a lot of folks that maybe, thanks, Nod. There's a lot of folks that maybe don't have the most pleasant of childhoods, and I think that we grow up recognizing that humans tend to be a little worse than the monsters are sometimes, so we use the fiction and the monsters as a way to play off just how shitty the actual reality is.
I think that the perfect example of everything that you just said is It by Stephen King.
Yep.
When you look at the progression of the story and of, you know, the Losers Club and It, when they're kids, they're terrified of Pennywise, but Pennywise is presenting himself as these, you know, terrible,
fantastical
outlandish monsters
yeah.
and demons and this and that, and the only person who doesn't go through that is Bevy, and that's because she had to grow up that fast. But when Pennywise returns to them when they're older, he's presenting as things that are trauma related, but very much human problems.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect illustration of what you just said.
Yeah. And I mean, there's tons of different Ed, Ed and Eddie. I mean, that's not a lie. You don't see the adults anywhere in Ed, Ed and Eddie. Nowhere. No. They just don't exist. I think, you know, much like how Sasha said with the amount of true fear and discomfort getting from the Purge movies for them in particular. By anger, I feel like a lot of it kind of rides on the way that a person is going to create content for that. That, you know, it can be told very shitty, and then there's other instances where it's, you know, you immediately get into the content and you're like, holy fuck, like, this is intense.
Like, if we're looking at content that could have been good but was delivered shitty, when I was 15, Twilight was great. When I grew up, Twilight sucked, but at the root of it, Twilight wasn't a bad story, it was just told terribly, right? So I think that perception and deliverance on the content itself varies from person to person and also makes a difference.
So, Dreaded came back and said the whole reason why Pennywise prefers kids as prey is because their fears are way easier to embody. How do you embody the fear of rent going up?
Somebody just calls and it's a call from the IRS.
Oh my god, it's just endless calls? Oh, that's garbage. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Alright, I'm gonna start Dead by Daylight and play Killer for a little while. Primarily just because I need to actually do something while I'm playing today. So, since we're here. That does mean that the chill music, unfortunately, has to go. I love it. I love Pretzel, but it's time to get intense. Also, I'm gonna go back to small face. No more big face, just small face. I haven't quite gotten my this is my killer card yet. I would say I really like Pyramid Head. Also, this is tilted, I just realized. Stop it. Okay, there we go. I really like Pyramid Head, and I think that, yeah, it me. I am small now. Yeah, the Huntress, you have to be able to aim. I noticed, because I played a little bit of the Deathslinger, I think is what his official name is. I played a little bit of the Deathslinger last night, and, like, if you can't aim, you fuck yourself immediately. Like, no hesitation. I did want to play around with Legion a little bit, because I like the zoom concept, but for the most part, I've just been playing Pyramid Head. Okay, be okay, OP. Do what you gotta. So, I think that I want to spend a little time with Legion, and see how it goes. I feel like you need quick eyes with Legion, though. Oh well, I'll give it a go. We'll try it. I'm gonna give Legion a go and then go back to my boy for a little while, I think. We'll see how this goes. I probably should have fixed my loadout, though. Any generator is being repaired by 2 or more. Oh, you suffer no cooldown for missed basic attacks, and successfully hitting another survivor with a basic attack will pause the carried survivor's wiggle time for 2 seconds. Wow. That's a shit move. Any generator within a range of 64 meters that is being repaired by 2 or more survivors is marked yellow by an aura when the generator is first highlighted. Discordance triggers a loud noise notification on the generator. Discordance is really useful, too. I'm gonna stick with Discordance for now and then add Mad Grit, because I think that that's pretty solid. Okay. Alright, we'll give her a go and see how this is. We went up against, a Billy last night that just fucking destroyed us. Is that a chicken? Why is he here?
It's my one son out of the clutch.
Is that the one we probably can't keep?
The rooster?
Yeah. Oh. Hey, bud. Say hi, everybody. Do you wanna talk to the people? Oh, now we're not making any noise. You're gonna shit in my hand, aren't you? Oh. Yeah? Okay. This is one of the young sons that Ellis has. Oh, okay. Tell me more. And then what? Yeah? This is what we do in this house. You have really sick feet, though, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I might find a way to figure it out.
You're pretty cool.
He's beautiful.
Like, I'm not sure what you are, but you're pretty cool. What'd you say he was a mix of?
Blue Lace, Wyandotte, and something else.
Yeah. Okay. Say hi to everybody. Oh, okay. That works then. Anything else to say? You got a message for the people? And then? Sounds good, sir. I appreciate your time. Hey, Dark, how are you? Yeah, I played, so I'm still getting back into this game and kind of getting better at it. Hey, good boy. DBD has definitely changed a lot versus when I first started playing. I mean, obviously, it's you have all of these perks now. The perks can be combined. You can damage generators. Like, they made it 30 times more. I don't want to say complicated, because complicated is not the right word, but it's definitely grown as a general, I guess, mix and match of the game. Like, it grew. That's better. Hi, Grandpa. Intricate. Tommy, thank you. Words are hard today. Intricate's a great word. We're gonna go with intricate. Fuck yeah. You the best. This may take a while to find a match. I'm not sure how I feel about it, though. I guess I can at least do this for now. Alright.
No.
Grants the ability to kill the last survivor by your hand during the next trial. That's cool. List of mischievous missions to accomplish. Smiley face pen. You have a rudimentary understanding of the entity's voice. Sporadically hear the entity's whisper when standing within 48-meter range of a survivor. I feel like that would be useful. Hey, San, how are you? This is Dead by Daylight.
No.
Yeah, I'll stick with...
I don't care.
That would be useful, but maybe not now. So I'm gonna stick with Discordance. So I've got to keep that in mind as I'm playing. Come on, Rocket Ranger. Rocket. Yes, perfect. We're gonna do our best today, since we're still fail relearning. I'm trying. I feel like this needs to be...
No.
Oh god, that's up. There we go. Maybe?
No. No.
Super bright.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
He's trying
No,
to
that
figure
didn't
out
help.
what the hell you're doing.
My very fucking best. That's
Can't
what.
just yell at mom.
I mean, he can.
I have, and I did. Come on, buddy.
I don't think it's always raining. Yeah, no, it's not always raining. I had a brain. Bleh. Alright, let's see how this goes. I have a feeling... Shit. That's one thing I've got to get used to with Legion. Yes! Ran the other way. Come on now. Nice! So, I'm still getting used to the usage of Frenzy. Because it's pretty... Ah, got you. Alright, here we go. She ran back around the other way. I'm gonna try to move back to that other generator, because I know... Oh man, that sucks. I have a feeling... That's what I thought. Got you! Nice. Now I'm gonna go damage this since we're here. Alright. They're gonna go help Rocket, I'm sure. Yeah, since we're here. Might as well. Alright, I kind of wish that I could try out that skill if somebody was a little closer. Alright, so they're over by him. Alright, so there's that. We know that they're going to be going for that and for her. So... we're gonna head behind because I have a feeling I had a feeling. Okay. Good talk, buddy. So listen, I know that we're having a great time right now and they're saving your friend over there. But I just need you to really be a little understanding for me, okay? Because I gotta go get your other friend who's fucking with my generator on the other side of the map right now. So, thanks. Gonna fuck this up while we're here. Great. So I have a feeling. Okay. You would have ran this way. Ah. Uh-huh. See if I can catch him. That's okay. I'll eat the repercussions, because I know... There you are. I'm just gonna leave you on the ground. Where'd your friend go, bud? Where's your friend? I just want to say hello. Come on. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna hook you again. Might as well. If I can get at least one, I'll call it. Plus the hook's right here. I'm fast as fuck! Really, Legion is fucking fast. I don't know what the hang up is with that shit, but they're speedy. They got that good speed. Okay, that's still broken. Gonna head over here. Which means they heard me coming and darted off. So I'm gonna go back in this area and hope, maybe? Alright, so we'll get that damaged. We got one down. Everybody's healed. There we go. So we got one over there, and I believe somebody was messing around on this side. That's it. See if we can get to him in time. Come on, guys. Where you going? Okay, so they got one down there and one right there. They finished that generator. Not the best at this just yet, but here we are. I'm hearing them, and I am still not... Not that one. Yeah, fuck. Okay. So I wasn't wrong, but I should have doubled back. Definitely would have benefited me to come back around instead. Alright, so she's gonna go around. Shit. Listen, I don't appreciate that kind of conduct. At all, honestly. It's kind of shitty of you, really. So if you could just not... Oh, how did she do that? Oh, she must have had a perk. Although I'm sure that I am... She's fast. Yeah, she must have perks on. At this rate, though, her healing is going to cause me problems. So I am just gonna eat this and take it. Come on. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, they're working on 2 at a time. If I can at least hook her, though. So they'll come running for her. There's that guy, so he's still working on that one. There. That's okay. So they are still working on that generator. Come on, friend. Come on. Alright. I could try to... I could try to frenzy over there, but my concern... Fuck it, I guess I'll go for it. It's fine. Shit. Yeah, they set that off. So that means somebody was barking around the trees over here. Oh, are they not gonna come help her? Let's see if we can get them to trigger that one again. I feel like this is dumb. I feel like I'm standing still and that I should be moving faster. And the fact that I'm not's really not useful. But maybe, I don't know, maybe this is like early game big dumb relearn mistakes. But when you're learning a new character in a new game, I don't know, I feel like that's just the thing that you do. Shit, they got that other generator. It's okay, I've still got their friend. She's done. So, unless they pull her right at the last second. Ha. That's the only thing I hate about Frenzy. They only need 2. Ha! That's fine, buddy. Go ahead and run. Come on. I know you're not staying up there. So where'd you go? Did you run back in there? You did. Why would you? Why would you? Why would you? Why would you? What part of that decision? I am confused. I am very big confused. But that's fine. Since you're here. Because your buddy was still fucking around with that other one over there. Unless they knew... I don't trust. Because they turned on... Which one were they fucking with? I can't remember. Not that one. That one's broken again. He's gone. So I'm gonna frenzy myself across the map, I guess, and I'll just take the hit for it. But I need a higher vantage point than the one I've got. So, majority, no. The generators are on the opposite side. I got you. Stay sneaky. Nice. Frenzy sucks, by the way. Oh my god! Beautiful! Beautiful! Hey, did you need help? How's it going down there? You alright? Just, okay. Yeah, I mean, blink twice if you need assistance. Here, let me pick you up, buddy. You really look like you could use it. I got you. Don't worry about it. This is just, we won't even talk about it. It's just you and me. Just you and me right now. It's fine. Appreciate you. Thanks for playing.
Is there only one left?
What?
Is there one left, or did you just win?
Oh, I just won. I gotta admit though, like what was, did I win on Pyramid Head? No, one person got away, huh?
Yeah.
That's right. So this is my first like full kill.
I bought this to you. This is yours.
Hi, buddy.
Bro, he gets uglier every day.
He's not ugly.
He's only ugly for now, which
He's
tells
a
me
beautiful,
he's gonna be really pretty later.
He's a beautiful man. Look at him. Look at this beautiful girl.
She, man.
They are whatever they want to be, and I love them for it.
With your feather feet.
Feather feet. See? Feet. Go.
This is the one that almost didn't make it.
Yeah, we had so we came home and she had just hatched. And unfortunately, if you don't move within a certain set of hours, they can get a little bit cold, especially if they have the sticky, what do they call it?
So basically, it's like the stuff inside the egg. Normally they come out and it dries off super easy and it's fine. Hers didn't. So what that means is her feathers were all stuck down and dried to her, which means she had no way to get warm. So we came home and she was like on her back in the incubator, like shaking and freezing to death. So I had to give her a bath, dry her off with a hairdryer, and hope she made it through the night. And she did.
Yeah.
She's just a little... She's in that weird baby chick stage where they're growing their real feathers, but they look ugly as shit.
Look at that gorgeous Thembo chicken. Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby.
She's still got that thing on her shoulder.
I'm sure it'll be okay though.
Bother her, though.
I'm gonna put a little bit of level into Legion. I actually kind of enjoyed that. And I don't feel like I did too bad with them. So I figure I'll put them up at level 5 and see how we feel. Friendship Bracelet. Deer Stalker. Unlock potential in one's aura reading ability. Reveals dying survivors. Legion? Legion was an original for them, I believe. I've actually thought about doing this costume. It primarily because it's easy, and I really would like to make it a point to try to do every killer in DBD.
I'll do one with you.
Yeah, Ellis wants to do one too. Alright, so we're good. So I'm gonna go... Spies from the shadows. The crows found in the world can communicate with you directly 100% of the time. Cawing crows will give you a visual cue when you're within 20-meter range. Pretty good. Monster Shrine. Iron Maiden. You open lockers 30% faster. Discordance. Deer Stalker unlocks dying survivors' auras. Bitter Murmur. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Each time a generator is fully repaired, survivors within 16 meters of the completed generator will be revealed for 5 seconds. When the last generator is fully repaired, all the survivors' auras are revealed for 5. I'm gonna stick with Mad Grit and where did it go? I just lost it. Discordance to start, and we'll give that a go. Interesting. Slightly increases killer instinct's detection range. I don't have Killer Instinct, right? No, wait, no, that's Feral Frenzy. Killer Instinct is separate, so we'll save that one for later. Alright, cool. It can be. Yeah, no, Pyramid Head's happening. I just gotta... Now that Cammy's gauntlets are done, now that we've got these done, I can move on to other projects, that it's super important to me. We'll get there. My good chicken. I appreciate you guys sticking around for streams, by the way. Like, I know that generally speaking, like, I can't maintain a whole crazy amount of viewage, but I'm really glad you guys are here, and I appreciate it. I also need to eat lunch soon, but I need hand sanitizer for the chimkins. I'll work on that. It's all good. It's fine. It's gonna be fine, guys. Let me send this to... let me send this to Ellis. Hold on. Because I have not had the foods yet. It's not just that. Like, I legitimately wanted to try for a partnership. And unfortunately, of course, they have, like, their requirements. I think it's, like, 75 viewers average. I'm happy. Like, I'm totally fine with this. I could just not stream. And I'm kind of at a really nice opportunity here to be able to spend time with you guys and you know, be able to do these things that I enjoy doing. So, I just appreciate you being here in general, to be completely honest, and listening to me go off every 5 minutes. So I'm sending lunch stuff to Ellis, so give me a second. Okay. Is this Katie? This you right now, Katie? This you? I appreciate you guys. You know, one thing I did think about, and I wanted to know how you guys felt about it. I was thinking about starting to do VR streams. There's a few different, like, fitness games that I know that people play, like Beat Saber. I heard people play for fun for, like, you know, getting their heart rate up. Boxer Fit VR. There's a few different like fitness style VRs that I was thinking about, or VR games that I was thinking about trying out with you guys. So I thought about doing VR streams as well, maybe once or twice a week. So we'll see how that goes out. That, and I think it would just be fun. Not to mention, I know people's question a lot of the time is, you know, is this a good workout? Will this actually work? Like, where are we at with it? What does my heart rate look like? And now that my Switch and my Ripsaw is taking over for my streaming stuff with my Twitch, I should be able to, do clean sound streams now, which is reassuring. So that should be nice. Beat Saber, Fit VR. There was another one that was... It was a medieval one. I'll have to find it. I know that there was like 2 or 3 in there, though, so. I appreciate you, Variant. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm also going to start doing giveaways. And I'm trying to work on some emotes. xXAutumnIvyXx, the person that we played yesterday with, they were going to try to start working on emotes for me, so hopefully we'll have those here shortly. I thought doing VR games, though, would be pretty fun for folks, so that they could see, you know, that you don't necessarily have to physically go to a gym or have like crazy workout equipment or anything like that to be successful and still, you know, get kind of into that healthier consistency. You can literally game while you do it, so I was really weighing heavily on that. Yeah, listen, Oleg, I had that thought too, and I almost punched the wall one day, so I completely understand. Yeah, Dosick, that was Ash. Incognoodle. Hi, Ruff, how are you? How's it going? Alright, let's see what we've got going. So this will be my second play as Legion. We'll see how it goes. I felt pretty good about that last round, but then again, it could have just been, you know, a newer group of survivors. So, fingers crossed I don't butcher it this time. Again, learning a new character, relearning the game. We'll see. So far, though, I do like them. I like the rush ability that you get with Frenzy. And I only feel like that'll get better as you level, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we do. We need a lamp emote, too. So when I'm playing indie horror games, I can get really sad and upset about it. Speaking of which, I am going to try to work on getting my hands on an actual indie horror game tonight that we could play together, or at least that I can play, and you guys can watch me, you know, freak out about. I just gotta find one. I'm gonna be honest. I have issues with tension bands, resistance bands, is what you mean. I have problems with those, primarily because I pulled too hard on one and it broke and snapped and hit me in the eye, and I couldn't see out of my left eye for like 3 days. So no. Johnny Scarlett's channel. I don't know, did you? Maybe? But that didn't take long. Oh, that hit me right there. So that means they're gonna go back around the other way and drop off, which is annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and damage this while Frenzy recharges. And I have a feeling... Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess they did drop down. I hate the ending of that, though. So the Saw map was making me mad paranoid last night. Go ahead, buddy, jump down. Matter of fact... Are you in here? No. Alright, fuck. That was a waste, but that's okay. So I know that you're hanging around here, old buddy, old pal. Come on, drop off. Go ahead. So, where did he go? That invisible. I have a feeling that you guys, that's what I thought. Okay, I wasn't wrong. So you were headed back here, which means your friend is probably over there. Okay. He's keeping me upstairs while they work on shit below, huh? Listen. We're not gonna play that game. Because right now... That's what I thought. Go ahead. Stop. Shit, I missed. Can't attack on Frenzy. Go upstairs. That's fine. Because I've got this back now. If I can just avoid the gates. My frenzy's gonna run out. She's fucking with me too. Got that. So they picked him back up, healed him. Fine. These guys are playing a little smarter. Which I can appreciate. Just gonna go around and break their shit, though. So they finished that other one in the vicinity. Which means... let's try to head this way and see what happens. So that other player went off. So they'll be booking it back the other direction. Got it. They're doing really well. This is amazing. Like, kudos. So he took off to the left. And would have stopped somewhere over... got it. I'm not quite moving fast enough to get these guys. Which is fine. Like, I'm kind of okay with it, to be honest. Good job, guys. Go ahead and go for the door. You guys earned it. You did really well. Like, absolutely earned it. That's fine. No, really, like, you guys did good. Like, really, really well. You're just gonna hang around the corner, so I'm gonna chase you off. Come on, guys. Go for it. At this point, they'll be running to the other exit because they know that I'm patrolling this one, which is totally fine. Nice. Good job, guys. This one was actually fun to play, and I'm not even mad. Like, not even mad.
What level is this?
I have no idea. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Saw.
Oh, okay. You're gonna wear out your flashlight, bud.
My mom never held me as the name of somebody in here. I just saw it. Good job, guys. So, I'm sure that they got the other one open by now. And that's fine. Like, they did really well. I'm not even mad. At the same time, like, if I was competing and not playing this casually, I'd probably be fucking irate, but it is what it is. That one dude did really well. I think they must have been playing as a team.
Probably.
Whoever tired is should probably just go. I appreciate them, but they need to just go. There they go. Good job, guys. I mean, maybe. I'm not sure who you're talking about when you say Johnny Scarlet, though. Spinach?
That didn't say spinach, did it?
Is there lettuce on there or some type of greenery? It's okay. Thank you.
Oh, no, I can put some on there, though. It just didn't say it.
No, it's okay.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I did forget your tomatoes, though. You want me to go get them?
It's fine. Just do it later.
I figured we'd make the Greek yogurt in a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I think we need to go to the store.
Seeing things in 2D doesn't sound appealing. It was horrible. Alright. I did shit. But to be fair, these guys are like significantly higher level for their characters than I am.
You're also just barely getting back into it. And that's a new killer for you.
I feel like I can't really judge who I do better with is the problem at this point.
Well, they're all different play styles.
They are, very much so. And it's kind of like, I guess that's, I feel like this is one of those games of you either pick a favorite or go from there. Bye, DeFay! Distressing is useful. Let me swap, I'm gonna swap, no. Yeah, I'm gonna swap Mad Grit with Distressing and see how that goes down. Hi, Okami, how are you? You're totally fine. So I'm gonna try Legion for one more match, I think, and then I'm gonna switch. And see how I feel. I hadn't won yet on Pyramid Head. Legion is really fast, which I like. And I feel like it's kind of, they're like the rogue class, right? Is kind of the way that I would see it.
I would agree with that.
Not quite Ghostface in terms of the way, like, that they stalk, because the Shape and Ghostface both stalk. But they're very, like, in your face, I think, more so. Is that their actual name? Or is that, like, their username? Because I don't know. I'm not familiar with them, Oleg. But then again... Oh. But then again, maybe? I don't know. Their username is Johnny Scarlet. Not off the top of my head. Unless it's somebody that, like, I popped into support for a little while. Not off the top of my head, that doesn't sound familiar. But I could be wrong. I think the worst part of this is sitting and waiting for matches. But I guess it also gives you a chance to kind of, like, think about stuff. I like the charms. Those charms make me happy. Oh, that would have been useful. Grants 75% bonus blood points in the hunting category. I gotta work on Mad Grit. Sometimes it's really nice, though. I think that's where we get that concept of wanting to watch other people play games. Is, you know, sometimes it's just like we want to enjoy the game, but we don't want to play the game. Also, what did you guys think about me picking up Monster Hunter Rise? Because I'm really heavily thinking about it. I wanted to wait until it came out for PC, but I have a hankering of play, and I have a friend of mine who plays the game too, and I'm pretty sure we can play together if I get it. I don't know, though. It is. It's Legion piloting Legion. I was waiting for somebody to make that joke. I'm really happy it's coming to PC, but it's not until next year. Yeah. I mean, no, that's true, to be fair. I just like the fact that they give you a doggo in this one this time. But maybe that's me. Oh god, there's a Leon. Okay. Ugh. Going up against Leons is wild. They're broken as fuck right now. Like, I think it's the flashbang ability, because that's the first time we've ever seen a survivor, at least since I've played, because like this is the one I kind of got back into it on. This is the first time I've seen somebody go on the offensive a little. I hope there's mold in it. The zombies are fucking dumb, by the way. Like, the zombies in this that they added in with Nemesis is stupid.
Yeah, that's annoying, bro. Like, I already got a fucking Nemesis. I didn't need more aggro zombies on top of it.
Very PvE. Which is interesting, because I have a feeling that they're trying out something to implement later. Heart rate 102 on Monster Hunter Rise. Whoa, no, not heart rate. Good God. Jim Brain stepped in. I'm so sorry. Oh.
We were trying to go outside.
Hi, buddy.
Mom.
Hi. You wanna say hi? Come here.
Oh,
Come on. Step up. No. Here you go. Step up. It's okay. And say hi to everybody. This is Robin, for those of you that don't know.
Scoot forward, bud.
Hi, bud.
No.
He's like, Mom, no! You outside?
Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Hi, buddy.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm going to follow my natural instinct. Might as well get him again with Frenzy. So the downside of Frenzy... Oh, fuck, I missed. Got him! I'm not going to waste time not hooking people this time. Because that was a mistake I definitely did before. And I think that not doing it this time would be dumb. So, we're not gonna spin around and waste time hooking people. But that also means that there's another survivor floating around here somewhere. I hear a train a-comin'. I could just hang out here and watch. It'd be fine. Okay, so they'll be headed this way. Okay. They're moving fast. Good job, guys. Wondering if I can catch them. They'll be getting him off here in just a minute to get pulled off. There, okay. There they go. Now I'm just gonna let you lay there because I'm gonna go after your friend who ran this way. Might as well try. I know he ran over here. So they picked up Doe, which means they're still over there. Crouched, probably? Yeah, crouched. I need Frenzy right now. There we go. Good timing. Okay. They're moving fast on those Jennies, man. Holy shit. Good job, guys. Oh, there he goes. Feel like I'm probably on a goose chase. Don't really know if I care, though. That's fine. Again, not gonna waste time not hooking. Made that mistake last time. Big mistake energy. Him good boy. He's much bigger boy now. Where's the generator for this? Okay. Oh, that's already on. Okay, so they're gonna be headed for him. And if they just did that one, I'm gonna guess. Setting them off on the sides on purpose. I figured somebody would have popped up by now. I got those 2 crows in the front that'll tell me, but I don't trust like that. There we go. Shit. You guys did so good! So good! Good job, you guys! Good job! You did the thing! Like, not even being sarcastic. You did it. Like, super stoked for you guys. That's great. I'd be much happier, though, if you would quit fucking up my system. There's that Leon. You got lucky, Leon. Oh, I'm not dumb. What are you doing? Okay, so they're on the other side then doing that. I fucked myself. I went the complete wrong way. That's on me. That's on me. If I fucked this up, that is absolutely on me, and I take full responsibility for fucking that up. 10 out of 10. I'll do better next time. It's fine. They did rescue the other one. Alright, good job, guys. There they go. Bye, guys. That's kind of rude, but that's fine. You did good. Good job. Really? Can you leave? You did good. I don't know what to tell you. I'm still new. I'm still fucking learning. Bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for playing. That was fun. Don't be a dick. That's fine. At the end of the day, like, I'm not pressed. I'll just wait you out. Hi, Robotnik. Not to mention, I'm getting level ups, which is not helpful to me, really. Oh, these guys have their characters way up there, too. That's fair. all things considered, I can't knock myself for being mad. Because, like, they did a good job. I question if I shouldn't upgrade Legion a little bit more, because I do genuinely enjoy playing them. Like, I can't tell you if I'm actually any good at it, but I do like playing them, so. It is matchmaking. To be honest with you, like, I'm sure that they're probably talking mad shit, but that's also why chat is not active for me. I don't care. I don't need to hear you talk shit about the way that I'm playing a game that I'm still learning how to play. And at the end of the day, if everybody treated each other like sports events and shit like that, the way that they treat some of these games, like for beginners first coming in, you would get knocked the fuck out in real life. If you went up to somebody who was learning how to play rugby as a spectator who is also kind of learning the game of rugby, but like has been watching rugby for a really long time, like that rugby player is gonna knock you the fuck out. Like, don't be an asshole. We all had to start somewhere when we started learning things, and sometimes, you know, it takes a little bit to really get the pace of stuff. But being an asshole to somebody who's still learning is not the way to go about it, in my opinion. Like, if you want to live your life that way, go ahead. But at the end of the day, you're the one who's being hateful for it. I've been playing Pyramid Head. But so far, I really like, I do really like playing Legion, I think. Like, it's different for me, I guess. So, I don't know. It just gives me something to play around with. I haven't really done, like, the Spirit or a few others, because I kind of wanted to go in the ones that I visually liked as well as conceptually liked, in terms of, like, what they can do and their abilities and, you know, what they have available to them. Have a good one, Okami. Thanks for stopping by. Now, I've heard stars. A killer and a survivor. Oh my god, that would be a cool mechanic. If a survivor could put on, like, a perk ability so that they could, like, telepathically communicate with the killer, that would be interesting. You'd have to have the ability to turn it on or off, and primarily probably make it for, like, maid games with, like, friends, but that could be something that would be fun. It would definitely be interesting. Like, then, because then the survivor would have the opportunity to either be, like, a complete asshole to their team and just wreck their team because they have that link to the killer, or it could benefit because they could talk it out with the killer and just make things worse. Hi, Skull. Hi. Come here, buddy. Hi. Hi. No, you can't have my sandwich, buddy. Okay, alright. He's a good boy. What are you doing out there? You being wild?
Chillin'.
You being wild? Killing?
Waiting
Chillin'.
for Dad to not look so I can shit in the floor.
You gonna say hi to everybody? You're still a little too short. That's okay, buddy. I will set up a playtime where we can have like a community play, eventually. 4 survivors, 1 traitor, 1 killer. That would be interesting. I just think, like, they could really play off the entity, like the entity has infected a survivor. You know what I mean? And they're kind of pushing that ability. So, like, it's almost like, what is the game, Werewolf or whatever, where somebody's the werewolf, but then, like, you could let somebody in on it. I think that'd be cool. Almost 2 killers. Except, like, you don't know one of them is, so the entity infected the survivor and that's what's causing it. I think it'd be lit. I don't know. Interesting concept.
Tell Mom. Tell Mom.
Somebody's probably already written it. It's probably some fucking Ghostface fanfiction somewhere. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna say that and somebody's gonna send it to my fucking inbox. No?
Probably. One turn.
A free-for-all with all the killers would be insane. Like, that's a fuck ton of chaos is what that is.
Mom. Mom.
Hit the, wait, oh, hide the goat.
Honey.
What? Hi, bud. How you doing? Yeah? You're so happy all the time. Yeah, you. What are you doing? You can't have my turkey sandwich. That's all I've got. I'll starve if I don't eat it. You had breakfast.
I'm gonna starve.
Okay, bye, son. Bubba, Deathslinger, and Pig. Everybody, so here, you don't see a lot of Bubba. But from what I understand, he's like fucking insane. Yeah. Pretty
like, OP.
Pretty OP. Deathslinger, you gotta have good aim. If you don't have good aim, you fuck yourself. What was it? The one we were talking about that he had last night was like...
Come on. Get out from under there.
Barbecue? Something like that? Wasn't that the perk?
Yes.
Hi, Pa!
Barbecue and chili.
Barbecue and chili, yeah. So some of these perks are fucking nuts. I'd fuck you up. Have like a build your own course stars. Yeah, people were talking about barbecue and chili because we thought one of the killers last night had it.
Okay, say bye, Mom.
Bye, Bub. Bye, Bub. Come here. Bye, Bub. Hey, good boy. No, no turkey sandwich. I love you, though. Okay. Okay. Hey, good boy.
Don't look at me.
Oh. Okay, I gotta play.
Hey, bye, Mom.
Bye. I haven't played Nemesis yet, but everybody keeps telling me to try him. Again, fairly broken from what I understand. I don't trust like that. I just saw them go around the corner. Gotcha. Shit. That I like. The heartbeat perk is nice. She's down on the other side. She bled down, which is fine. I'm gonna let that other player go. Go back to this generator. That's what I fucked up on last time, I think, too, is I wasn't fucking up the generators as I was going through, which really didn't help my case. I'm pretty sure... Okay, they're on the opposite side, so they're nearby. No? Damn. That's okay. I'm guessing, though, that they headed back this way. I gotta stop setting off my own crows. Come on. Come on, pick it up! Pick it the fuck up. Nice! Right at the last second. Thanks for playing, though. Appreciate you. I'm just gonna give you a hand. Pick you up, you know. It's gonna be fine. This is a really good relationship building exercise for us, honestly. Pretty top tier, if I'm being honest. Pulled her off, okay. Which is fine. Because that means they're running that way. I don't trust like that. Why? They're intentionally setting those off. So we're gonna try. There we go. Keep you in my sights. Because you're the one we pulled off. I do wish they were a little faster for the actual chase. Got you! Nice. Yeah, I'm not waiting around for hooks. Which I think is over here. That's fine. Yeah, I know. It's effort. A lot of effort here. You're gonna be moving around the other side, right? I'm guessing you went the opposite side. That's what I thought. Got you. Alright, I'm gonna leave you down and find your friend. Nah, not doing that again. Alright. Hanging on to the backside? What are you doing, bud? Pulled her off. Nice. Good job. You should have ran the other way. Should have ran the other way. Would have helped a lot more for you. I heard the other injured one. Yeah, they were healing back there. That was dumb. Big dumb of me. Oh, that's... They must have pulled right out. Oh, good job. That was good. Well played. Probably not this way, but that's fine. They're doing really well too. That or I just suck. I don't know. Doesn't matter. They only need one left anyway, so it's alright. I think after this, I'm going to switch back to Pyramid Head and give that a go again. Since I'm here, if I can at least get one of them, I'll feel a lot better. I would like to at least grab one of them. Oh, this is hit the goat again. Okay. I'll take it. I don't know if I'm going to make it up the hill before they can wiggle loose, but we'll try it. Oh, maybe I can. Taking me through a loop while you guys pull the other folks around. That's fine. I'll just go for your friend. I did that. There we go. Oh, you mended. You mended. That's fine. Good job, though. Like, really solid, guys. I'm assuming they're all gonna go for that other side, though. Oh, wait a minute. No. Think about this for a second. Yeah, they'll probably go for the other side. Because I'm not seeing anybody over here. I did not mean to double click that. I got trigger happy. That's my bad. Do not trust. Don't know. Yeah, definitely. Good job. Nice. All right, gonna try to go for that other one. They took off the other way. I'm just gonna hook you the last time. We'll call it even. It's fine. I'm assuming they must be playing as a team. Alright. Thought I would try it. Hey guys. So if you're going for... That's okay. That's fine. I got a hook right here and I'll catch you guys on the backside. Now you're going for the other door. Okay. Go ahead. Your friends left you behind, buddy. That sucks. Damn! Some friends you had. It was nice playing with you guys, though. Did a really good job. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of you. I'm glad we get to hang out. So, not as bad. I'm happy with getting 2 out of that group. They did really well. Like, really, really well. Like, kudos to them. That was pretty awesome. So, I'm not gonna complain. I feel good about that. I also think that different people who play this game as different killers thrive as certain killers versus others. So, like, they kind of have that bonus, too. Like, oh, see, these guys were all ranked out. They did really well. Yeah, okay. Not bad. I'll take it. That's not so bad. Kid, that's the movie we're missing. That is the true movie we're missing. Dread Central, get on it. Wholesome Killer. We'll literally call it Wholesome Killer. That'll be it. That's the whole fucking film. Alright, so we put some time into Legion, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. Although I would like to get my final level 10 if I can, which I don't think I've got enough. I would have to play one more round as Legion. Let's... how much time we got? We got a little bit, okay. I don't know, should I try somebody new, or should I go back to Big Triangle Daddy? It's either that. I could try as the Huntress. I just don't know how. I don't know. I felt like I wasn't the best with Huntress. I feel like I've been doing a little bit better with these guys just because they're kind of close proximity. Yeah, could you imagine them jogging side by side and the killer's like just kind of jogging with them, and they turn and they're like, wow, you're really bucking it. You must be keeping up on that cardio. You know, you're really doing a great job. This is nice. This is a nice change of pace. I'd watch the fuck out of that movie too, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, they're literally like a motivational speaker. Like that's their life job. Holy shit. Why hasn't this been done? I'm gonna play Legion one more time, I think. Actually, yeah, no, I already started. Might as well. Maybe I should try Bubba. I feel like Bubba's just... I don't know. Maybe I'll try somebody new. I'll try somebody new. I don't know how I feel about Trickster. He can rush down survivors at great speed and deal deadly strikes. How does the Oni play? Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. I don't think I've seen people play Oni. I would be interested to see what Oni looks like. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading. Hooking a survivor, all other injured survivors suffer from hemorrhage and exhaustion. Oh, that's cool. That could be very useful. You seek retribution on those who have wronged you. A survivor who blinds you or stuns you using a pallet or locker becomes your obsession. Anytime a new survivor becomes the obsession, they are affected by the oblivious status for 40 seconds. He's got some really shitty perks. Wow. I want to try Oni. I think I want to give him a go. He's got shit perks. Like, Wow. I'm gonna give him a go. We'll see how this is. Your powerful hold on the survivors causes escapes to be nearly impossible. Effects of survivors struggling are reduced by 75%. Time to struggle out of your grabs. Wow. Who plays the wholesome killer? He did that already. It was called Number 23. That's the third time I've talked about this film today. Ellis, it's now up to us to make the film Wholesome Killer. Thanks, Sylvester. It's up to us. We've got to do it. Do what? Some of you don't know who Biscuits is, and that makes me sad. Biscuits was a character that our friend Ryan and us came up with, who is like, he's just, Biscuits just does his best. Biscuits does all of the dumb stuff that normal people do in horror movies, but he somehow still always gets away. But not in like the, that was ridiculous kind of way. Like how he actually gets away makes sense, but it only makes sense because it's Biscuits. If it was anybody else, it wouldn't make sense. The tagline is kill them with kindness. God. You guys can't steal this idea. It is videoed. It is on VOD. Don't steal the idea. We're doing this. Listen, actually, so true story, we could do that, and we could do it on like a $500 budget.
Easily.
If I disappear for like 2 days, it's because I'm writing a script.
We need to sit down, and we need to write that script, and we need to write the other script, and I need to write my horror comics, so we need to have a writing day.
Fuck. I've got too much stuff to do and not enough time to do it in.
We're gonna have to figure it out, because one of those two ideas that you have needs to get done sooner rather than later.
At this rate, yeah, because it's been the words have been spoken.
Does the killer go after Karens if he kills them with kindness?
So true story, I had that thought when somebody brought that up, and when the tagline was coming up with like the wholesome killer thing, like could you imagine? So this person is standing behind somebody else in line, and there's like a typical like let me speak to your manager type person in front of him, but they're being really rude to this very young cashier who looks like it's like their second day on the job. They're sweating bullets. They are terrified. They're just trying to figure out how the fucking register works. And this person, this let me speak to your manager character is like, has their finger in their face and is like telling them like, I need to be out of here. I've got things to do and places to be and blah, 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 and is like, is giving them the what for, or what they think is the what for, all because they couldn't figure out how to ring up a banana appropriately. And then as this is happening, we have the wholesome killer behind this person, and they go, and they smile, and they wait. And this person, they as they're doing it, they go to pull out their debit card to pay. And Wholesome Killer is watching this person pull out their debit card to pay because they know. And as they do, they happen to catch their name. Now, they already know that they're locals because clearly anybody shopping for groceries is going to be a local. And the Wholesome Killer knows this. And he politely leans over and says, "Ma'am, I hope you have a fantastic day." And speak to your manager blows them off. Just blows off the killer. And is like, "No, fuck you. Bah-bah." And like has one last stab at the young cashier before walking out the door. And then the Wholesome Killer watches, turns to the young cashier, leans over the counter and smiles gently and says, "I am so sorry for that person. You don't deserve that kind of abuse. I think that you're doing fantastic. And I know that you're going to learn this job way sooner than you think you will. Just keep going." And the cashier's like, "Thank you," and is like all like blooming with tears, and they're not really sure what to do. And the Wholesome Killer leaves the store and watches as a black Camry pulls by, and speak to your managers in the car, and they smile, and then they turn to Google, because we can find everything about people on Schmoogle. And they turn to Schmoogle. And Schmoogle, in 0.6 seconds, has speak to your manager's address. So I like it. That's a good beginning. It's a good beginning. Hi, bud. How are you? It's sounding like an anti-hero movie. I mean, listen, people could argue, is it an anti-hero? Is it still technically a serial killer? It's almost, yeah, it's almost vigilantism, but you can't, listen, you can't kill somebody for being a shithead, technically, legally, supposedly, so, I mean, it still technically falls in that, but, like, maybe they don't just kill speak to your managers, that's just their way of getting out that thing by feeling like, I did good, so, like, maybe that's their way of justifying what they do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be talking shit. In the next 6 months, somebody's gonna come up with something, and that's gonna be how this goes. Now I feel like I legitimately need to make this happen. I think I could make it happen on like a $500 budget. We would have to get permission to film in a couple places, but I think I could make it happen. 1 hour photo. So, 1 hour photo, I feel like kind of fits more in the stalking range. Hold on. We're going to talk about this. I feel like he was more stalker than anything else. Okay. I don't... What is absorb? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Got you. Okay, perfect. So they're downed. Oh, fuck, I missed. Why are you guys doing this? Bad plan! Bad plan! Why would you do that? Oh, guys, you should have left them. I don't know where there's a hook nearby. I fucked up. I'm gonna drop this person. Yeah. I waited too long. I didn't see the hook. Oh my god. What is this? Wow. That's terrifying. The problem is I can't hear them over the music, which is really not helping my case. Oh, man. That's... I feel like that's insanely useful. Thought I heard somebody over here and I fucked up. I don't like his speed. Maybe it's because I got used to playing as Legion there for a second. He is much slower, but definitely a good start. Oh, nice. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Alright, I'm actually going to hook you this time now that I can actually see the fucking hook. Because that was smart last time. Nice. Good job, guys. Oh, fuck. That was my bad. Okay, we're good. Damn, you guys are... Good job. You guys are doing good. Real proud of you. I'm just gonna put you back where you were, though, because I liked you better there. Okay, that's... that. Which means the others... Nice. Oh, I missed. Interesting way to... Oh, no! That was on me. Okay, he double backed, so I'm gonna come back around this way. There you are. Where are you? What's going on? I can't see you. How strange. Alright. I feel like I've made... Thanks, Money. I feel like I've made really good friends with that particular pole. Hook. I feel like I saw somebody over here, but it was a lamp. Now I saw you guys running this way. I'm not gonna wait on that one. I was, but now I'm not. I don't trust like that, to be honest. And you have a player who's very, very good, and I appreciate them for it. They'll come get you. Don't worry about it. Nice. Quick move. You gonna go get your buddy? He's running out of time. Mm-hmm. I really, really want you. But I want you because you've done a great job. Honestly. Like, fantastic job. I want you for this. Thank you. You have done fantastic. I'm just going to hang out with you now. While your friends get out. But you did such a good job. Thanks. It's a good time. Your other friend was... Oh, your other friend is dead. Your other friend was not. Now, I'm not normally one for camping, but in this case, I might. You're leading me away. No, we're not doing that. Your friend deserves this. Mainly because I said so, though. Ah. I got you, babe. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna hang out again. It's fine. It's gonna be a good time, I promise. I could technically chase down your friend, but I really don't want to risk losing you to the wiggle. So I'm going to hang you up and then go after your friend. Although I have a feeling they probably took off the other way. Yeah, they did. I really don't want you getting away, though, so, you know. Just consider it because you're such a great player. I see your friend, though. Oh, bummer. You got off. I'm so glad we could be together again. This is great. Good job. You should probably leave. Bye. Good talk. Thanks. He's not bad. Like, I don't dislike Oni. He's definitely a challenge, and there's definitely a lot to him. Just a little up tap. Just a little up tap. There's a lot to him, I think, which is part of it. I do want to look at this really quick and see what I've been doing. Slowing down generator repair process. That's cool. I'm doing pretty well on that. Hurting, interrupting, and so on. Not bad. Yeah, I don't dislike him. He's definitely different in terms of the way that he plays. But not so bad. So I'll keep him in mind. I think I've got time for one more game. So we're gonna try someone else that we have not tried yet. Ellis was learning the Demogorgon, which they said was pretty interesting.
I like them a lot. It's just a little complex.
A little bit, right? The spirit I've heard is kind of hard, but when you learn her, it's A+. They're gonna nerf Nemesis is my concern. So I don't know if I want to put a lot of... Thanks, Sylvester! I don't want to necessarily put a lot of time into Nemesis when I know that some of the stuff on Nemesis is gonna change. I do think that I want to give... I used to love playing as the Wraith. But he was basically another version of Ghostface, just easier to use. That plays the pig. How is the pig? The pig seems like... Oh, they're... Then ambush survivors from a short distance. She can also apply reverse bear traps to down survivors, forcing them to remove it before the timer runs out. That sucks. I'm not big on the stealthy, though, so I don't know how I feel about that. I guess could try Bubba. The pig is interesting. Let me look. Gain a notification when a survivor begins sabotaging a hook. While carrying a survivor, see the aura of any survivor within 2 meters of a hook. Oh, that's useful. Unlocks potential in one's aura. Regression is interrupted on a generator. Will be highlighted by a yellow aura. Noises created by generators are audible at an additional 8 meters. When a survivor rescues another from a hook at least 32 meters away, make your choice causes the survivor to scream and applies exposed status effect for them for 40 seconds. I could see that being really useful. So I'll give her a go and I'll see how this turns out. If you're telling me that she's an interesting character, then we'll give it a go and see what we think. I gotta research a little bit and see what I'm gonna play tonight for the indie game stream. And think it through. Think about it. Do the thing. Also, if you guys would like to support, don't forget, all of my stuff can be found here. This is where I am. This is what I do. So feel free to find me here. The linktr, it's also direct.me with the same xXAutumnIvyXx, but you can find me for that. Otherwise, this is my stream schedule. Come on. This is my stream schedule right here. As you see, I do not stream on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Those are my free slot days so that I can get other work done. Saturday is kind of a roulette. I won't always stream on Saturdays, but this kind of gives you an idea of what I will be doing. Otherwise, we will do Just Chatting and Indie Horror tonight from 6 to 9. And Sunday, we'll see how Sunday goes. I'm not sure what Sunday's going to be. I need to get a lot of work done. So Sunday might be like a work day. We'll see. But yeah, that's what you're looking at, so. Otherwise, I'm trying to be here right now, to be honest. Sort of. This is my favorite GIF. I'm gonna rotate out my GIFs. I just have one of the little stream decks, but like I would like to actually outfit it with noises and stuff like that. I'm gonna start working on it, guys. I'll find a confetti GIF so that I can like supersize it and just let confetti fall. But it's gonna be every time a survivor does a good job. I'm celebrating for them, with them, for and with them. It's fine. Yeah, so far so good. This is definitely different, for sure. It's been very different for me to stream, I guess, more during the daytime. I really like it though because I'm able to talk to a lot of you guys that I wouldn't be able to talk to otherwise. And I think that's kind of nice. It's definitely been a bit of a trip. I'm gonna sneak off really quick to the side here for 2 seconds. Just since we're here. I'm still here. I promise. Not just hands. Pull my keyboard a little closer. My Pokemon just notified me that there are Bidoof in the area. Thought you should know. Thanks, KH. I'm really glad to see you. Bye, Carrie. Hey, Dragon. How are you? Alright, so you guys recommended the pig, so let's see how the pig goes. I'm glad. I'm noticing that the time slots are good for a lot of the the cross the water side of things, which is nice. Hey, I'm happy for you, Dragon. That's awesome. I'm glad you got into your new place. All right. So again, we're going in with the pig. I'm gonna see how the pig does here. Okay. Now I'm not confident with this character, so we're gonna give her a go and we're gonna see what happens. She can crouch, which is interesting. Oh, I don't have to hold control. That's nice. This sucks. Wow. This is fascinating. Definitely a different play style. But the problem is I feel like I'm... Ah. If you miss them, you're fucked. Oh, I fucked up on that one, but that's okay. That was worth it. Did you actually go into one of these? I don't think you did. I feel like it's useful for runners, though. Yeah, I feel like the pig would be really useful for runners. So, the problem, though, is finding everyone. Which I'm not currently doing great at. They took off running somewhere very close by. Oh. That timing on that has to be dead on or you fuck it up. Like, have to be dead on or you will fuck it up. I feel like going out of the window just cost me time, but that's fine. Worth it to take out a Leon. Yeah, I definitely have big feelings about ambush. You have to time it correctly or you will fuck it up. But I did notice that the second that they, I know they were messing with stuff around here. Maybe if I double back. Good job on the generators, though. Moving fast. This is strange for me. This character, I don't like this sneaky. don't really know how I feel about the sneaky. Like, at all. Probably could definitely be doing better, but again, that's just gonna take time to learn her, so... You should have doubled back. That would have been... Shit, that was my bad. You should have went to the left. I wouldn't have caught you if you'd gone left. Oh, I keep forgetting they've got those fucking, damn it. That's okay. I forgot you can put traps on them. That's my bad. Hey, Pro, how are you? I forgot, did I sabotage this? Oh, are we already? Don't do it, buddy. I'm really surprised he stayed. I'm surprised he didn't try to... Chad from IKEA. I have a feeling you didn't go very far, though. If anything, you strike me as the type that would have moved this way. So you guys are booking it towards the other side of the map, I'm assuming. I didn't do as well with this character this time, but that's okay. Like, I'm okay with it. Fuck, you're lucky I missed. Oh well. They probably took off the other end. That's fine. Oh! Nice! Good job, guys. Yeah, Pig is definitely about timing and practice. Like, definitely. Not bad, though. Like, I'm not gonna take that as... I'm not gonna take that as too big a loss. Like, for brand new character, not bad. They did a really good job. Chad from IKEA, that kills me. I'll tell you what, though, that is the end of today's stream. We've got about 1.5 minutes left, so I'm gonna take that. I would say that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I'll take that. Plus, these are pretty cool. Yeah, only the big W's out here. But I think I'm gonna go back to Pyramid Head and Legion. I really, really liked Legion, and I really liked Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is interesting because it's less of a speed thing for me and more about power. Plus, I just like Pyramid Head. Legion is definitely like an in-your-face character, which is really interesting. Well, I hope today is a good day at work, at least. Lady, I will be back on tonight. Yeah, don't forget, guys, this is my stream schedule. So this is when you will see me. I'll be back on tonight at 6 p.m. Everything you see is Arizona time. So I will be back on at 6 p.m. Arizona time. And potentially on tomorrow. I don't know. I do have some work I've got to get done, so we're going to see. I might work on Hawks and Dobby cosplays. So if I do, that's probably what we're doing Saturday or Sunday during the day. Don't forget, Sundays are my Bone Collector story times as well. So I will live narrate, short stories, pieces, that kind of thing. If you want me to read something on, just link it in the chat during that time period, and we'll go from there, or send it to me early. Don't forget that this is, of course, all of the places that you can find me as well, which is here, in these places. Otherwise, I sincerely appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I hope you had fun. I appreciate you being here. Again, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And okay, bye.